Now this is the third kind of t-test, the one sample t-test, when you compare the average of your class or your school or your district to a norm or to some records, for example, a nationwide average or a statewide average and so forth. So now we know that for the ACT scores, the state average is 21.81. We have that from the records. So we can go into Analyze, Compare Means, and this time we choose the one sample t-test. We also see that with just one little t here in the sign. And we're going to choose the test variable, which is ACT score. We click it over, appears right here. And down here you see this little box where you can enter your test values. So right now we're going to enter 21.81, and that's what SPS uses to compare our average and our standard deviation to. See here, we get our ACT score, our sample size, or our 14 schools that we have. Our mean is 20.69 with a standard deviation of 3.439 and a standard error of the mean of 0.91. So the one sample t-test summary tells us right here the test value that we entered was 21.81. So the difference between 21.81 and 20.69 is right here, minus 1.119. And when we calculate the t-value for this difference, we get a minus 1.21 with 13 degrees of freedom, and we get a probability of 0.245. So the significance level is not below 0.05. We're making about 25% of the times we will make a mistake by rejecting the null, so we do not reject it. We fail to reject the null. We accept the null. There is no significant difference between the state and the sample that we chose from Fresno County.